Now students, let us do some activity related to the parallelogram. First of all, let us see what is parallelogram. A parallelogram is a shape, you can see, in which the opposite sides are equal and parallel. There are two pairs of opposite sides which are parallel and equal. It is, in what way it is different from rectangle? Same thing is in rectangle, but in what way we can say the parallelogram is different from rectangle? Because in rectangle the adjacent sides are 90 degree. Okay, the adjacent sides are with the angle 90 degree, but here this condition is not there. There can be any angle between the two adjacent sides. So this shape is known as parallelogram. Now, to solve related problems with the parallelogram, we should know what is the formula for the area of parallelogram. So now let us derive that formula. Okay, now we have made this parallelogram on a squared sheet, and now this is known as the base of the parallelogram. Okay, this is the base of the parallelogram, and this is the second side, but this is known as the height of the parallelogram. In the second figure you can see here that what is the height of the parallelogram is drawn here with the dotted line. What is height? Basically, from the opposite vertex, if we draw a perpendicular on the base, then this is the perpendicular, then this is known as the height of the parallelogram. Now I have drawn this to find out to derive the formula for the parallelogram's area. What we can do, I have just marked this height, and now you can see it forms a right angle triangle. It is a triangle. Okay, so we have to cut this triangle. In the second page you can see I have done it. Here it is the same sized parallelogram, and what I did here, I have just cut out with the height that right angle triangle, and now I am pasting that right angle triangle here. Okay, when I will paste it here, you can see the boundary. It forms a rectangle. Fine. With the rectangle, this length, will be the complete length, and this is the breadth. Okay, so how it relates, how we can find out the area for the parallelogram, that we can see here. Now, area of a parallelogram is equals to area of rectangle in this condition, as we have just discussed. Area of that parallelogram is equals to the area of rectangle which we have formed here. Okay, so area of rectangle's formula we already know, that is length into breadth, L into B we can say. But here length of rectangle is equals to the base of rectangle, that I just told you that this will be the base of the rectangle that we discussed. So this is the base of the rectangle. Okay, and the breadth of the rectangle will be the height of the rectangle. So now area of parallelogram will be base into height, because length is base and here the breadth is equals to height. So B into H. So in this way we can derive the formula for parallelogram, that area of parallelogram will be base into height. Now students, let us find out the area of triangle. We will derive it with an activity. Okay, we have two congruent triangles. I have cut two congruent triangles, you can see. Okay, if we overlap one onto the other, you can see they will overlap each other, means they are congruent. Okay, one is ABC, one is DEF. Now if we join these two triangles with one of the sides, corresponding side, so that it will form a, you can see what type of shape is this. This forms a parallelogram. This is parallel to this, and this parallel to this, form a parallelogram after joining the two scalene triangles. Now as we know the area for the parallelogram, as these two are congruent, so can we say for finding the area of one triangle, if we do half of the area of parallelogram, we can get the result? So yes. So what we can do here, so area of area of each triangle here will be half of the area of parallelogram which formed. So area of parallelogram we already know, half into base into height. Okay, so half into base into height will become the formula for the area of triangle. After this, students, I am going to tell you a very important thing. So for that, you just look on this page. I have made a different triangles you can see, but all having the same base, and the height also of all the triangles height is same. You can see I have uses the boxes. Height is always the perpendicular from the opposite vertex. If we put a perpendicular on the base, that will be the height. So here height is this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 boxes, and everywhere it is straight, so the height is same and the base is same. Okay, so for finding the area of the triangle, what we need? Base and height only. If the base and height of all the triangles are same, can we say the areas are equal? Yes or no? So it will be yes. I have made total 5 triangles, you can see. All have height 7 units and base is 11 units. So all have equal area. But are they all congruent? Now we have to think. Congruency is the meaning, the thing when one will overlap the other. But if you observe these shapes, then you can see they cannot be, it cannot be possible that they cover each other properly. So it means they are not congruent. But yes, the area is same. So what we can conclude from this? We can conclude that all the congruent triangles are equal. Means if we take the congruent triangles already, then the area are equal. That is true. But the thing is, if the area of any of the triangles are equal, then we cannot say that these triangles will be congruent. Means it is only one-sided. The vice versa is not true. So, but the triangles equal its area need not to be congruent. So this is an important point that you need to keep it in your mind. Students, we have discussed the formulas for area of parallelogram and area of triangle. Means the derivation we have discussed. So from those results, what we get that the area of parallelogram is base into height. Base into height. That base is b. In short form, we can write height as h. So area of triangle is half into base into height. So half into b into h we can write in short form. Now students, on page number 212 there are some try these. This is the application of these formulas that you have to do yourself. I'm just telling you once. Find the area of the parallelograms. In first try these, you have to find the area. The height is given to you and the base is given to you. What else you need to do? Just apply this formula and put the values and find out the solution. Now in the next part is again the same. We need to find out the area, second part also, and the third part is again AB is given for the ABCD parallelogram and perpendicular is given, means the same. You need to find out the area using this formula that you have to do yourself in the fair notebook, both the questions. Now after this, you can see on page number 213 there are try these that try the above activity with different type of triangles. With the activity we have discussed for the triangle to find out the area of the triangle. Okay, formula for the area of triangle that you can also practice with the different triangles. Okay, and this is the second point is also again take different parallelograms, divide each of the parallelograms into 2 triangles by cutting along its diagonal. Are the triangles congruent? That you can check. This is a kind of activity that you can perform. No need to paste it in your notebook and else. These 2 try these on page number 213 is for your practice. Okay. Now after this we have to start the examples. In example number 6, students, a parallelogram is given in which the base is 4 cm and the height given is 3 cm, and we have to find out the area. So it is same as we have discussed about the try these. Simply we have to apply the formula, but then also I am telling you base of parallelogram this much, height of parallelogram 3 cm. So its area, base into height. So base is 4 and the height is 3 centimeters. So the area will be 12 centimeters square. So in this way you can do this question. Now example number 7, students, in which the base of the parallelogram is given as 4 centimeter and the area of the parallelogram is given to us as 24 centimeters square, and we need to find out the height of the parallelogram. If the area is given and base is given, so easily we can find out the height. This type of question we have already done in 11.1 also, but with the rectangle and square. Okay, so area of parallelogram, as we know the formula, base into height, that is 24 centimeters square it is given. Now base is given to us, so we can put the value of base 4 centimeter, or we can just simply write 4 into h is equals to 24 to solve. So height is equals to 24 divided by 4, that is 6. So height will be 6 centimeter. This will be the answer. Now students, example number 8, in which a parallelogram is given to you. It is ABCD and both the sides, like base and the base is given to us and another side also given, when both the bases are given. Because in a parallelogram, both can be considered as base. Height is actually the perpendicular distance from the opposite vertex to the base, whichever we consider as base. Here, this B to this, we can say BE is one base, and second base BE is one perpendicular on base CD, and BF will be the another perpendicular on the base AD, if we consider AD as the base. Okay, so these things are given, both the bases are given, one height is given if we consider CD as the base. Okay, so 3 centimeter is the height which is given. Now what we need to calculate? First of all, we need to find out the area. So to find out the area, we need only one base and height of the parallelogram. Okay, so first let us start to find out that area. So area of parallelogram is base into height. So height is this given and this is the base. So 6 into 3, that is 18 centimeters square. So from this we can get this area of the parallelogram. Now second part is, if we consider AD as the base, which is 4 centimeter, and area of parallelogram we already discussed, because area of the parallelogram will remains the same if you consider anyone as the base. So area of parallelogram is 18 centimeter square. Now if we consider AD as the base, then we need to find out its height, which is not given to us. So we can use the area to find out the height. Okay, area of parallelogram formula is base into height is, okay, that is 18. Now base is 4 centimeter if we consider, then what will be the height in this case? So that we can find out using this formula. Okay, 18 divided by 4. So answer comes out to be in points, that is 4.5. So x equals to 4.5, because it is given that this is x. So in place of h we can put x also. So 4.5 centimeter. So this will be the answer. Now one more thing I want to tell you. As I am writing, you can see parallelogram. In short form, parallelogram, this is the symbol for parallel. And parallelogram, if you want to write the GM, we can write. This is a short form I am using. Now students, let us discuss the example number 10. Let me tell you one thing. Example number 9 is also there, in which the base and the height of the 2 points are there. 2 parts, in which both the parts, the height and the base of the triangle is given. So by simply applying the formula half into base into height, you can find out the area. You need to find out the area. So you do it yourself. Just practice it in rough. Now question number 10. The example number 10, in which there is a triangle ABC in which height is given, that is height is 3 centimeter and base we don't know, and area is also given to us, that is 36 centimeter square, and we have to find out the base. So how? Height is 3 centimeter, area of triangle is ABC is 36 centimeter square. So the formula for area is half into base into height, that is 36. Okay, so now base, in place of height I am putting the value 3 and I am taking this 2 on the other side, 36 into 2. So this denominator will become numerator other side. Okay. Now base equals to 36 into 2. Now it will come here. Fine. So after solving 3 ones are 3, 3 to the 6, 24. So the base will be equal to 24 centimeter. Means BC. What is the base here? BC. So side BC of the triangle will be 24 centimeter. In this way we can find out the base. Now students, let us start discussing example 11, in which there is a triangle given PQR. Base is given as 4 centimeter. QR is its base. Okay. And the height of this triangle is given as PL 5 centimeter. Okay. So first of all we need to find out its area. The second part I am going to tell you later what is given and what we need to find out. So QR is given as base, which is 4 centimeter, and PL is given as height, which is 5 centimeter. So area of triangle PQR is very simple to find. Half into BH. So half into base is 4 and height is 5 centimeter. So we can find out it is 10 centimeter square. Now, what is the second part of the question? In the second part, in the same triangle, we have to consider the base as PR. Okay. So if we consider PR as base, then height will be MQ. That we need to find out. Means MQ or QM is the height that we need to find out, considering PR as base of the triangle. So area of this triangle, but of course we have already found, so area will be same. So PR we are taking as base 8 centimeter. QM height we need to find out. Area as we already find out here, that we use to find out the height. So area of triangle PQR I am writing 10 centimeter square. So formula is half into B into H is equals to 10. Now as we know the base, so I am putting the value of the base 8 and H is same. Now 2 4 is 8. So H equals to 10 divided by 4. Okay. So after solving it will become 2.5 centimeter. So height means QM is equals to 2.5 centimeter. So in this way we can solve this question. Now students, let us start exercise 11.2. In this, the first question is very easy, but I am discussing one part with you. Okay. We need to find out the area and the heights, and the bases are given here for all the triangles, all the parallelograms, sorry. Okay. So the first part is base of the parallelogram, the E part we are doing for the question 1. The ABCD part you have to do yourself. So base of the parallelogram given 2 centimeter, height is 4.4 centimeter, and area we need to find out. So base and height both are given. So B into H is the formula. So 2 into 4.4. So answer will be 8.8 centimeter square. In this way we can find out. Now question second D part I am doing, and the other 3 parts you have to do yourself. Okay. So in this base of the triangle is given 3 centimeter. Height of the triangle is given 2 centimeter. Area we need to find out. And we know the formula for the area of triangle, that is half into B into H. So half into base is here 3 and the height is 2. So 3 centimeter square will be the area of this triangle. Now question number 3. In this there is a table given in your book, in which in some cases there are base given, height not given, but the areas of all the parallelograms are given here, and you have to find the height or the base. So I am doing 2 parts for you. Okay. So let us start the A part, in which we need to find the height, and after this we are going to do the C part, in which we need to find out the base on a similar manner. Okay, base of the parallelogram is given 20 centimeter. Height we need to find out. Area which is given. So area of the parallelogram formula is B into H, that I have written, and then area. Now base value we have put from here 20 into H, that is 246. Now H, to calculate the H, 246 divided by 20 will come. Okay. Now after solving this we will get the result. 12.3 centimeter will be the height. Okay. Now The C part, in which the base of the parallelogram is not given, that we need to find out. Height is given, area parallelogram is given. So again, I'm putting the formula for the area. Base into height equals to the given area. Then base into height. Height is given here. So put the value of h and 48.72. Now B equals to 48.72 divided by 8.4. That you need to solve. So after solving, we will get the result as 5.8 centimeter. So in this manner, you can solve these questions. The two parts I have done for you. Two parts you need to do yourself of question number 3. Now students, let us discuss question number 4. Okay, I am going to tell you the one part of this. There are total 3 parts. So rest 2 parts you have to do yourself. They are also again very simple, based on the formulas only. So in the third part, base of the triangle given is 22 centimeter. Height of the triangle not given, that we need to find out. And the area of the triangle is given, that is 170.5 centimeters square. So we need to find out the height. So as we know the formula of the area of triangle, half into base into height is equals to 170.5. Now putting the base value here, 22 into height is equals to 170.5. Okay. So h equals to 170.5 multiplied by 2 divided by 22. Okay, that we need to solve. So after solving, we will get the result as 15.5 centimeter. That you can solve yourself. Now, question number 5, I am not going to tell you because we have discussed the examples. So it is just similar to example number 8 on page number 214. So you have to do it yourself. Now students, let us start discussing question number 6. Question number 6, in which the parallelogram is given and 2 heights are there whose measurements are not given. We have given the base, like AB base is given and the another base is also given AD. Okay, and we have to find out both the heights respective to the base AB and DA. Means we need to find out DL and DN. So both the heights, considering 2 different bases, we need to find out. So given base of parallelogram 35 centimeter, height we need to find out. Area of parallelogram is given to us, that is 1470 centimeters square. So height is very simple to find out. Base into height equal to 1470, and here, so we'll apply the value of base here. 35 into h equals to 1470, and then if h we need to find out 1470 by 35. So in this way we can find out the height, which is 42 centimeter after solving. So means h, this h is the height of DL. So DL will be equal to 42 centimeter. Okay. Now similarly we can do the second part. Second part, in which we need to find out the height BM respective to the base AD or DA, you can say. So given base of parallelogram, here we are taking base as 49 centimeter. Height we need to find out. Area of parallelogram is 1470. Same area, because same parallelogram, so same area. Now base into height is equals to 1470. Here the base is 49. Height we need to find out. Okay, so h equals to 1470 upon 49. So what will be the result after solving? So that will be 30 centimeter. Means what we can say, the BM is 30 centimeter after solving. So this is the answer. So how we can solve this? This question we can solve in this manner. Now students, question number 7. Let us start discussing and what is given in this question. In this question, a triangle is given that is right angled at A. The triangle ABC, which is right angled at A. So right angle means AC will act as the height of the triangle if we take AB as the base. Okay, if AB is the base, that is 5 centimeter given, so AC will be act as a height, that is 12 centimeter. Why it is act as a height this side? Because this is a right angle triangle which is right angled at A. So this is the height. So we can find out the area using this. Now what we need to find out other than this is, if we consider BC as base, which is given 13 centimeter, Then we need to find out the corresponding height, that is AD. The corresponding height to base BC is AD here, that we need to find out. So first of all, we will find the area. So given base of triangle AB is 5 cm, height 12 cm. So area, how we can find out? Apply the formula, half into base into height. So base here is AB and height is AC we are taking. Now we will just put the values which are given to us. AB given to us is 5 and AC is given to us as 12 cm. So after solving, we'll get 30 centimeter square is the area of triangle ABC. Now, second part in which we need to find the value of AD. For that, we have the base as 13 centimeter. Area of the triangle will remains the same, that is 30 centimeter square, which we have find out in the first part. We can write here from first part if we want, how from where we got this. Now formula is half into base into height, which is equal to 30. But base we already have, so we can put the value of base and h in space of, we don't know the height here, we can put AD as well, because AD we need to find out. Okay, so AD equals to 30 multiplied by 2 divided by 13. So after solving, we'll get the result as 4.6 centimeter, which is the measurement of AD. Now in this exercise, we have discussed till question 7 and question number 8 is also left. Now this question number 8 will be your homework.